Let's see, what have we here? Broadcasting at 480p, huh? Let's see. Is that what it's set at? Or does it just automatically default to that because that's what it detects? Alright, well. I suppose, either way, should be at 720. And let me just make sure that the unhost is off, and there we go. I think we are just about ready. So, welcome to the stream. It's time for Max Payne. Is it just displayed there? I played this a few weeks ago, it feels like. Maybe even longer than that. But it's been a little while, and I've only played it once. And I just mean that one time I streamed it last time. I've actually not played this game at all before, so this is completely blind. And I don't know what to expect, but I could tell you that last time I had some fun with this game, and it's silly, and it's over the top, and it's, you know, John Woo inspired. But it was fun. So I think I'm just assuming we're at part 3 because it's the only one that, or let's see. Well, it says X to select, but then it doesn't actually select it. Interesting. Let's see. There's not something I'm missing here, am I? What could be the problem? Hold on. I'm gonna see. No, every time I see something that deals with not able to load game, it's with Max Payne 3, so I don't know what that's about. This could be problematic. No. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just not at part 3 yet, I guess. That probably makes most sense. Okay. Like I said, it's been a little while, so I didn't know that they would, like, drop into another section. So let's just say we're at chapter 8 then. Well, that kind of sucks, though, because then it spoils it. Now I know that there's 3 parts, and who knows how many chapters are attached to them. But, oh well.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Sounds interesting. So I kind of need to, like, re-familiarize myself with this game. Hopefully it's not gonna kick my ass as soon as I get into it, but I guess we'll see. Okay. I think I understand the basic controls. closed, eh? Let's see. Oh. I guess I already had a shotgun. Man, look at the way that TV lights up the room. I just shoot this. Can I shoot my way in? It's good that you just leave the magazines there. Oh, here we go. Is there 2 switches? What the? I thought I heard Herman, but I didn't know where that... Ah, here we go. Okay. It was a secret door.
The book had never been a bestseller.
What is it? Elaborate, please.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
A little bit on the nose with all the references, but sure. Oh. You right in there? Clear that right up.
Hold it!
Oh, what was that? Oh, I think I had a Molotov equipped. Okay. All right, again, refamiliarizing myself with all this. Oh no, maybe somebody's throwing it at me. I thought I pressed something, but no, I don't think that's the case. All right. Everything's making a little more sense now. Oh. Frames jumped up really high for a second. It's a good thing he automatically switched. Okay, there's my Molotovs. Baseball bat, Desert Eagle, pump action. Let's just stick with the pump action. That should be fine. So unfortunately, I kind of don't remember the story as far as what was going on, but I think it's pretty linear, so maybe that's not going to be the biggest concern ever. This guy, Maximus Payne, his family was killed by some drug lord offshoot, and now he's out for revenge. Is that the basic gist of it? He's been framed, he's been set up, and now he's getting the cops chasing after him, but he still needs to do his job. Ah, there we go. Hey,
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
take a look at that.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus.
What?
Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
What does that mean? Let me grab some ammunition first. Get me in there. Okay. No. There you go. That works. I just need to know... Not that. Not that either. There it is. Okay. Circle button. Needed to know what was the heal yourself, take your meds type deal. But I got it now. Also, I'm wondering if I should go into the options here and, let me see. There you go. Okay. Let's take a look at these game options here. I think I'm gonna turn motion blur off. It's actually, I guess it wasn't bugging me last time, but it's bugging me a lot more this time around. I don't know what look spring is, but I think that'll do. Let's give that a try and see how well that works. It looks real smooth here. I don't know if that's due to the lack of enemies or level, or maybe the motion blur was just really that bad. Okay, now it's getting a little crusty. Excuse me. Were you, someone important? Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting there to be a back door. Hold on. It's really not that easy to shoot past these shelves. There you go. I'm sure lucky he missed. Okay, anybody else? Or did we get that settled? I want those meds? No. Maybe it's just a bullet hole, I don't know. Got some cash, got some drugs. You know, there's been lots of money lying around. This guy hasn't taken a single dollar. I guess none of that's important to him. There we go. Got some painkillers on you. There you are. Very nice. I don't know what those noises are. I kind of get the impression that there may be pigeons or doves, but at the same time, what the... Sounds like some... You know what it sounds... It kind of sounds like a tribble. That's what it sounds like. I was gonna say some space sci-fi monster thing, but... Yeah, no, a tribble... Tribble's fairly apt. When did this, slow-mo thing start happening that's uninitiated by me? I don't recall that in the last time I was playing this. Not that I mind, but I just don't remember it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me dive up the stairs. It's a sure way to get things done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go across the beams. Some real Final Fantasy VII vibes. goes my last painkiller. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, now I know not to run. I thought maybe I had it, but I didn't. What was the last save point? That wasn't at the beginning of the level, was it? Because if it was... Also, I'm trying out some new headphones today that I got in. They sound good. They sound almost as good as my other ones. The problem with my other ones is that they're starting to fray and look kind of nasty. I was somewhat embarrassed taking them on my trip with me. It's the beginning of the level. God damn it.
What with Dino
All right.
and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face.
Okay, yeah. Big slowdown. But yeah, they sound okay. The biggest problem is that they're really tight. They feel like they were manufactured for children. Which I saw some people online complaining about that, but I'm always inclined to believe that people have like really large heads. And I fit somewhere into the smaller category, which I probably don't actually, thinking about it, but still. It's what I'd like to believe. But no, they're in fact a little tight. So I'm wondering if maybe they'll break in, or if I just can get used to it. I don't know. But my previous set was a Marshall's pair of headphones, which are really nice. Same makers as, you know, the guitar amps. Really good sound. In fact, when I went to a CES, maybe like 3 years ago or something like that, I was taking a look at all the audio booths, and I was testing all the headphones to see who had the best set. And it was down to 2. There was, what the hell? Why would you do something like that? That was a trap door. Okay. We could have fun down there, I'm sure. But yeah, it was down to 2 that had the best audio quality. And then there was like a close second. But one was a $300 set from a company I'd never heard of. In fact, I think it was more than that. I think it was like closer to like $350 or $400. And then there was the Marshall set, which were about $120. And yeah, I preferred the Marshalls, mainly because of the price point. And they've been a good set for the past 3 years, but you know, after using them for 3 or 4 hours a day. Ah, shit, not again. 3 or 4 hours a day on a daily basis. That starts to wear down on it, and they look a little shitty now. So I'm looking to get another set, but I didn't exactly want to jump the gun. It seems like a lot of the new Marshall's headsets are Bluetooth only, which doesn't exactly work out great for me. So I either need to see if they have another set that's not Bluetooth, or I don't know, maybe see if I could find an old pair.
I wouldn't say anything to his face.
Yeah, I love that slowdown. Well, I'm pretty familiar with what's going to be happening now, so at least maybe I could get through it a little bit quicker, but not enjoying the prospect of having to do this platforming business. in a game where you primarily run and gun. Okay. Yo. There he goes. Okay, is there a way to, like, force him to walk? You could do slow-mo. I suppose that's one way to do it. Oh. I could crouch, but it doesn't slow down his movements because he just crouches and then immediately starts running if you move. Okay, yeah, not a fan of this, so let's just try to take our time. Maybe I will do this. I really don't want to fall again. Yeah. Speaking yesterday while I was playing Spyro about shitty, like, third-party controllers. I had one where for the PS2 where the analog sticks did not work. Would never be able to do this if it wasn't like an authentic DualShock 2. What a shame that would be, huh? We just have to stop playing this right here. I would have to accept defeat and move on to a different game. It's not that they wouldn't work entirely, but there we go, cool. Well, the big problem that would happen was a lot of times they'd keep moving, even if you took your finger off of the stick. So, that was a big pain in the ass. Let's see. Yep, not a big fan of this section. Especially since there's, like, no save point. Can't. No, not that. Like, manually save, can I? Nah. Not an option. Game's too hardcore for that. I can respect it. I don't have to like it, but I can respect it. No, not to the right. Not to the right. Could do that in a sec, but not now. Speedrunner saw this, they'd be laughing at me. I don't care though. It got the job done, didn't it? Alright. It wouldn't even be that bad if, like, there wasn't two movement speeds. If there was something in between, I think I'd enjoy it a little more. But, we're through. Oh, Jesus. I was standing right there, too. You gotta suck. Terrible shots. Ooh, nice. 4 painkillers. Locked door? Alright. Guess I'm more disappointed than in pain. Again, kind of standing right in front of him, but... I'll accept the graciousness of the game. Drum kit. What is that? Chasers of the Slain. Oh, can I pick that up? Oh. Oh shit, no, that's not what I meant to do. It's not even hooked up to an amp, really. Shouldn't be making that noise. Let's see. Yeah, I can get my painkiller back, I guess. Ah. There we go.
Hold it.
I'll just shoot the guy in the head. Didn't quite work like I thought it would, but alright. He was jumping up the stairs just fine. But this time he just wants to go directly off of it. Okay, get up. No, you see, you gotta just go walk forward. Because I'm pressing forward, but then you're veering to the left and right. There we go. Okay. That's a bigger ordeal than it should have been. Oh. Okay. I thought I could squeeze by something there, but I guess not. Drop controls. I think I want to keep that one there. Maybe? Let's see. Oh. No, I guess not. Alright. Unfortunately, good old Max can't, just turn his body a little bit and slip through there. We need to make a bigger opening, because he's a big lad. Oh. Is there another control panel? I guess not. Doesn't make a path, does it? Yeah, let's go see. Maybe. Oh yeah.
What the?
Come on, just shooting between the steps. He's grunting, so I'm getting something. Where'd you go? There you go. Oh boy. I sure hope that... Let's see. Okay. I was gonna say they're forgiving with the collision detection there. I just have to check something real quick. Just in time, too.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting.
The analogies
started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood
Cthulhu?
given to you all.
I don't know if that's
It was
quite
after
right.
that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
This guy was into some wacky shit.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
Okay, but what about these, like, dead guys? I guess we don't care about them. They're probably just henchmen. Still, how he managed to get triplets and sacrifice them, I don't know. He must have had them shipped in.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
No, how profound.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela!
There you go with the Cthulhu again. I'm gonna kill you just for that.
Secret, living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah!
I was just about to, like, jump in there. I guess we have a little thing to investigate.
It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now!
What?
I will rise to her side. I don't need the world! I'm beyond the world!
Where are you guys coming from? Oh. Okay, that guy was a little more clear cut. Oh, wow. That was just right behind me, huh? Wait, hold on, he's got like nice gear here. No, what happened to the shotgun? I mean, the Ingram is nice, I guess, but it's not preferable, I don't think. There you go. I think these were all just blood sacrifices. He's playing you. Soon we're gonna have to fight Cthulhu. Where? What? Oh. Yep. Where? Oh, there he is. Hey, how you doing up there? Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Hi. Oh. Ah! Okay. Ah, finally. The wolf himself.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels.
Oh, I was
I've
like, is that
tasted
it?
the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming. She is coming.
I like that tattoo.
Hell follows with her.
It's like a Photoshop with opacity set to 75%, and then just overlaid it over the eye.
To be
It's 10:28 p.m.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I didn't ask what time it
her
was.
time is now, and all who stand in her way must die. Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die! Oh! The wolf!
Okay, hold up, Jack. Whoa, nice backwards roll. And there he goes.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
A little bit of a Mexican standoff, eh? Ah, part 2, okay. Well, here we are. So I was attempting to load it earlier.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that
She
gun
doesn't
of yours.
look,
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional.
Well-
I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
I guess nobody really looks like they should be in
Jack
this
couldn't
situation,
have
but
framed you, not the state he was in.
Just
We're after
roll
the
with
same
it.
Slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I mean,
is that a drink right there?
Don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Okay. I can stop spinning the camera. There's some mighty depth of field.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Am I getting warmer? Okay, I guess just let me know. Maybe it's a mental maze. The path will just reveal its... Ah, here we go.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Excuse me?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
What is that? Is that a pear? It was a good old time, all right.
I really love to watch
Whoa.
cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat was my favorite.
Oh boy, okay. Here we are with Mr. Jank. We gotta stay strictly on the platform. Not a big fan of this audio. Let me turn it down a little bit. The headphones grow ever tighter as the babies scream in my ear. Okay, I guess that hidden path wasn't much of anything. It's just a ruse. What's with all these, like, platforming sections all of a sudden? This isn't what I thought I was signing up for. There we are. Maybe, hopefully it doesn't like throw me for, okay, there it goes, yeah. Throw me for a loop. Yeah. I'm just like overly rushing it. I should just go slow and steady like I was going over. Now, maybe not like jittery. Literal inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter like I was doing before, but should probably be a little more careful. Let me go here. It just, he goes so far when you try to turn. Like I said, it wasn't meant for... Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way again. I wonder if I could just jump that. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe. This wasn't meant for precise movements, these controls. I don't know. Keep the camera there. Oh! God damn it! I just want to keep the camera facing down. Oh, what a nightmare, literally. we go. Yeah, just follow the line. Don't make any sudden moves. Just keep going. If you move too long at once, the camera resets, and that throws me off. Oh, shit. I'm not even sure if that was the way to go. Problem is, when you have the camera just facing the direction I guess that it needs to be in, or that it goes in by, oh, God damn it, by default, the line becomes invisible, and then we can no longer see where we're going. But if you keep it like this, then you'll always know where to go. Can I opt out of the nightmare? Is that possible? I see something over here. Is that just... I can't tell if that's the entrance that I just came out of or not. Anything for a shortcut. You know, I'd be willing to take it. It'd be great if I could, you know, see the end location, you know, where I'm supposed to be heading. But if not, that's okay. And then, just to add insult to injury, the developers decided to make the worst possible noise. Overlapped and repeating several times a second. Just to make you hate everything. It truly is hell. Oh, shit. I don't think that was the way I was supposed to go, though. Because it just kind of, like, blanked off. Okay, alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn that down. And I'm gonna put on some kind of music. Yeah, revolutionary. Because I don't like hearing that. What should we play? Let's do some ELO. I'm probably going to cut this out of the recording anyway, so who cares? Okay, hold on. The music is very unfitting. There we go. Oh God, no, please. Let's end this segment, shall we?
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Okay, well, I didn't look at it, so that's
No,
alright.
Please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
But why is he smiling?
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Yeah.
woke up in a bad dream.
He's a
My
clown.
head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne. I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Oof.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out.
Didn't even ask
The
any
door
questions.
clanked shut behind him, locks clicking into place.
Like, what's the point?
Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
It's all you'll ever need. He still holds it like a rifle. Whatever works, I guess.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Tough. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind.
What's up? There he is!
How'd they see me? Okay, alright.
Hold it!
I guess that really doesn't work.
Hold it!
I slung that guy back, though. I guess if you move too fast, maybe you make a lot of noise. That's probably the idea behind it. Perhaps, maybe. Okay. I already saw that, yeah.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
What's the point of the bat if you can't even use it? Oh.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Okay, well, at least I got some painkillers. Unless he's talking to himself, I like how in his own mind he's exasperated from the events that have just transpired. Alright. So we have to go this way.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind.
Hey,
Hey.
there he is!
Shit.
No!
Kinda worked.
Hey,
Ah! Okay, I wasn't expecting the last guy. I thought I was in the clear. No, not quite. I thought I was still undercover, even though I hadn't really stepped out in the hall. I guess somebody saw, so maybe, I don't know, we'll just wait there a little bit. Because they don't seem to move until you actually step into the area, so... Oh yeah, we can't skip this. Painkillers help, though.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Gross.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. So I wouldn't mind having a go at him.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know
I think they're just doing rotations of like 3 people, but once you get caught by one, then shit hits the fan. Maybe. I don't know. Now nobody's coming, so. Guessing I might sort of be in the clear. Just hope there's like no bullshit visuals or audio sensory. Okay. Whew. Oh. I guess that worked. Sort of. Would have been nice to have a gun. I could have tried the secondary method that I did, but probably wouldn't have ended up that great. These guys are a little bit more ace than the ones I was fighting up in the stairwell. I'm gonna get you. Oh god. What the hell did you hit? I feel like I'm hitting these guys, but then not at the same time. I'm just like grazing them. Come on, I was getting like one-shot kills with the Desert Eagle before. Nice slab of meat. Something else? Oh yeah, pump action shotgun, that's good. Some more painkillers would be nice too. You know, if it's not too much of a problem. I should check on the truck, actually. Let's see if I missed anything in here. No. Guess not. Nothing but parcels. It sure sounds like a lot of busy traffic out here. Oh, wait. God, I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing a game where there was like this, supposed to be this natural, serene setting out in the wilderness, and there's like birds chirping, but you could clearly hear like cars in the distance. But it was some, oh, you know, it was Star Trek. I was playing a Star Trek adventure game, point and click, and
Things were fast going from bad to
it was
worse.
a rural world. Oh no, they killed the cops. That didn't have any like modern technology. And there's like birds chirping in the distance and the sounds of springs and water flowing. But then there was distinctly like a car engine. Wait a second. I guess it was on DOS, so maybe nobody cared, but still. You think they'd double check. And again, that was pretty early. I think that game came out in like 1991 or something like that. Sound wasn't exactly the... You know, I'm surprised it even had like full voice dialogue, actually.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
It was just two people, huh? Two cops there, that was it.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it.
It's quite the conversation. Forget about it.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
I kind of wanted to... Oh, shit.
There he is.
Like, take a look in here first before I do anything, because, yeah, no, there might be ammunition, maybe a little bit of pain meds, something. But then again, maybe not. Oh, that miss. This place has been cleared out. Now there's a gun. Refreshing drink. Doesn't up my health any? Alright.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by
Shit,
me.
Matrix time.
This works out just as well.
Ooh, okay, yeah. That was... Slow down so slow, it froze everything. Okay, well, maybe that'll give me an opportunity to do that slightly better, because I wasn't exactly in tip-top condition. Also, I feel like there was a room behind me. Maybe that might have had something that might have helped. I don't know, that taking on a boss battle when you're... been stripped of all your weapons and items, medicines, all that. Not the best thing to just go headlong into it. Okay, so there wasn't anything in there.
Just forget about it.
It's Mr. Forget About It.
Hey, just forget about it. Hey,
There he is.
Okay.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like
Ah,
the
there we
punch.
go. Nice. Okay, I'll go take a look at that in a second, but there might be something else over here. Actually, might as well just use that other one right now. Okay, what is this?
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
I'm sure he'll get right on that. Oh yes, the restroom. That's what I saw earlier.
Hey,
Hi. Whoa, jeez, thought you were dead. God damn it. That just screwed me over. Oh, and the medicine cabinet's empty. Okay, so it wasn't worth going in there, unless maybe he possibly could jump you. Look at those underwear. Way to go out. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Still do this.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Maybe. Oh, I'm out of slowdown. Shit. Loaded. Ah, damn it. That was the guy that killed me last time. Goddamn shotgunner. I gotta go after him first. He was sneaky. Also, his model must be tremendous. Because every time like right before he comes into frame, the game has to shut down for a second. Okay.
Just forget about
guy,
it.
yeah.
Just forget about it.
I haven't forgotten.
Hey, just forget about it.
It's not gonna happen.
That crazy witch.
there he is.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Okay, that's alright. Okay, so this time around we're gonna leave Bathroom Man. Just go right in here.
Fine
Jump
by
out of the
me.
way.
This works out just as well.
Oh yeah. Just keep using your ammo. Okay, come on, my friend. Pink jacket, where are you? Okay, yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Game for... Oh, god damn it. I thought I was in the safe zone. I guess not. Maybe I should pull back all the way back to the hall. Into the previous area. Give it more time to load. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Come up with my game plan here. I'll take out that first guy with the Uzis. Shoot at the head honcho a little bit. Once he pulls away, I'll move back.
Hey, just forget about
and then maybe we'll be in the clear, yeah?
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Okay. Alright, here I am again. Jump out of the way.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Come on, friends. Still does like that hard load thing. Okay, this didn't exactly work out as well as I thought it was going to. Mainly because they're not actually moving. It's like once I step in that zone, I get shot. That guy's just got too good a cover. I'm wasting ammunition. Yeah, it didn't work out. Okay, well, at least I got pink shirt. Okay, I got that other guy. Dual Desert Eagles, huh? Might be able to make this work. And I got a little bit of slow-mo back, so let's check this out. Reload quicker, please. Oh, nice. So that's it, yeah? Okay, good. Well, it was a little bit roundabout, but it still worked.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
Okay. Guess that's one of the cartoons he was talking about.
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how.
This guy's dark.
What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Oh, all right. Time to get into bed with the Russians. I'm sure they've all got all sorts of perks and benefits.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Dime, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you will need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road.
Sounds like a
Vladimir was
deal.
one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
You know, for as much as they, I don't know if this is the best word to describe it, but romanticize the whole mafia hit things and sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes, all that. You think that they would have found more corpses like that, but nah. I guess the mafia was a little bit more thorough when it came to knocking people off. I remember somewhat recently they found a skeleton in, I think it was somewhere near New York, and it was affixed with cement around the feet, so everybody thought it was a mafia hit, but then it just turned out that it was like some sort of like theme park attraction that was meant for a ride or something. How it got out into a river, I don't know, but
Both of them beat to a pulp.
maybe that was a cover story.
Hey,
Who can say? Yeah, just close that. Probably for the best anyway, I'm about to die here. Ooh. Red almost to the tip top. Guy limping too. But I got some meds, so that's good. No? Oh, maybe we go through here. They could have put a secret up there if they wanted to. Oh, shit! Ah! Couldn't turn around quick enough, I guess. It's hanging out in the back of a truck. Probably sleeping on the job. It's a shame I never got any more grenades or anything like that. Actually, that might have been where they were.
No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Man, I missed all that. The analogies, they are hardcore. Nice. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's get that open. docks. What does this remind me of? Of course, the obvious thing is Shenmue, but, you know, it actually reminds me of a section in one of the Tomb Raider games. I think it was Tomb Raider Chronicles. There's one where she's at a... I think it's like a Russian base or something like that. First time I saw a deagle was in that Tomb Raider game. But she's looking for the spearhead of Longinus. Maybe. I don't know. It was like acquired by the Nazis, but then it got acquired by the Russians at some point. So it's like... Like I didn't go with a shotgun blast to the back. I don't know. That game wasn't very good, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I can never beat it though. I think the main reason why was because, what did I do? I did something, like it's gonna sound stupid, but like, yeah, no, I was like 7 or 9 at the time or something like that, so, no, Jesus. Yeah, that was that barrel. Didn't exactly work out so great for me, but, I was holding the controller and I jumped back into my bed so I could like recline while I was playing the game, but I leapt back and then while holding the controller, it lifted up the console with it. And then... yeah, I don't know, the PlayStation just didn't work all that great after that. I still have it too, and I've actually used it a few times. So I don't know if it just fixed itself or what, but... go back and try that. But yeah, I remember I was doing a level in that game. It was the one in the city where you have to like parkour up a skyscraper, and there was robot enforcers. And yeah, like I never got past that part because the game just stopped playing after that. But it was also somewhat hard. I've had like somewhat of a nagging feeling to go back and try and play some of those games, but then at the same time, I remember what the controls were like, and I don't know. You get used to them, I guess, but it wasn't the most ideal thing for an action platforming game. I'm not a big fan of platforming in general, so it's just not something I excel at. But particularly like, turn of the century, late 90s controls. Nah. Yeah, 3D on top of that. It's not so good. Hold on, let me see what's back here. Can we get 2 for 1? No. Man, I couldn't even get 1 for 1. Pointing it right at him, too. Guessing we need to lift that. Okay. 1 medicine. These guys never get a headache or anything? There we go. Oh yeah. Whoa, jeez. Cutting it close. Those guys were crushed too. The smartest idea to go back there. Okay, can't squeeze past that. I don't know if that was intended to like cause damage, but oh wait, no, it's coming back. Was somebody controlling that? I'm assuming so. It wasn't just malfunctioning. Can I open that? Oh wait, no. It opened up the pathway over here. Man, medicine flew out of that guy. Nice. Oh boy. You know, I'm kind of getting used to these headphones a little bit, but then I take them off and it's such a relief. I don't think they're the best things to use for long term. I'll have to switch back to my Marshalls in a sec, but let's keep it going for now. Hey. You doing something funky with the cranes again? There we go. Oh jeez. Doesn't work. Check back here real quick, make sure I didn't miss something. Can't do anything with that. Can't scale it. The brothers are full, huh? Maybe I should start using those.
Raise the bridge.
Why was that guy so raspy? Nice roll. Wasn't even aiming the guns. Automated bridge. But they clearly controlled it manually. What was that? Oh. What have we got here?
The letter was a receipt.
Press and hold the use key X to zoom in with the sniper rifle. Nice.
Rico Muerte had come to town to do more than just sort out family troubles. Exhibits number 1, 2, and 3. Briefcase of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Mayor.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
German, maybe? Let's give this sniper rifle a try. It's not much of a zoom. Whoa! Okay, you gotta hold it on the first one, like the first time you press it. Nice, nice camera. Oh shit. Didn't really mean to do that, but I guess it kinda helped, so whatever. Yeah. Open up in there. Guess not. No, not there either. What is all that? And do I still have that bat? Yes, I do. Thanks. Ah. Desert Eagle goods. Okay, so... what are we doing here? Are we sure this doesn't work? Maybe I need to go back. Oh, you know what? Maybe, well, I don't know. You can't really hit switches with guns in this game, can you? Maybe this is a switch. Is this a switch? That's not a switch. It's like maybe there's a switch I'm supposed to hit with that sniper rifle and then we can get the bridge down, but I don't know. I kind of don't see that being a thing. But where were they raising the bridge from? Can't scale that. Alright, I probably gotta go back. Like a little ways. Unless I can move this. No. No, I don't think that's possible. Alright. Same shit over here. Everything's locked, closed up. Can't do anything up there because the controls are so high. Yeah. And we're just kind of back at the entrance. Okay, alright, yeah, so I'm missing something. Okay, I'm glad that's interactive. Let's see. Let's see what you see. Not much of anything. I don't want to jump off. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Not able to move anything, am I? Oh, sweet roll. break anything, perhaps. Oh. No. I thought that sign was weird, but I didn't really think much of it. There you go. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? What was on that thing? Why can't I hit this guy? Everybody coming out of the woodworks for me. Let me switch to these Ingrams. Yeah. Ah, finally, something throwable. Okay. Other room I guess I could get into at some point. Or maybe it's right here? Yeah. Cool. See if that does anything. Damn it. Jesus. Okay. Now we're good. Alrighty. Let's see. I've been going for like an hour and a half. Feels like I've been playing for like 3 hours. Yeah. Just having a look around. Nice. Bunch of stuff I don't have the room for. There he is. That's what you get. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Somebody have an RPG or what was going on there? Jesus. I guess we'll be a little more careful when we step into that little alleyway. You want me, son? Maybe it was that guy throwing grenades, but I don't know, it just seemed like an awfully big explosion. Okay, was it just two of them? Let's hope it was. Oh no, yeah, there's still somebody back there. Really loving them explosions. Okay. What? Excuse me? That wasn't that big of a drop. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to be over there, I don't know. Okay, I had a little bit of high damage, but still. You think falling off of a 4-foot-high crate probably wouldn't kill you. Who am I to say? I don't think I've ever done it before. Oh, getting stuck.
Hold it!
Whoa, okay. Like how it does the thing, but it still doesn't hit him. It's like false hope. We're stuck. Cool. Okay. Takes care of Grenade Man at least, so I don't have to dick around with him. But we still got quite a few of these dudes that pop up, so. Okay. Okay, at least I got one med. I think one of these guys up here dropped one too, so that should be helpful. No. Maybe I shouldn't leap back, because any height is a dangerous height. I was like pretty okay on health too. It was like half down and not near death. So yeah, I guess you just can't fall off of there. Otherwise you're screwed.
Yo!
Okay, that wasn't cool. Nice collision detection. Come on, gotta play ball with me here. I think I had... No. I had tinkered with this before, but... I think I gotta turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Wait, I don't remember having settings like that. I thought what I'd had, you know what, I'll leave it and see how that is, because it's not terrible right now, but for like some more precise moments, it's a little bit rough. And it's still like zip zooming out of there. Okay. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do the, let's do the shotgun. Every time I come around here, there's somebody with like some Uzis that just go mental. So let me see if I can... lure him out a little bit slower, maybe? I don't know. Where are you at? Quite go as I was hoping it would, but let's just grab all that crap and then try to get out of here. Okay, so now that we're not fleeing for our life here, let's take a good look here. All right. I was gonna say, make sure I don't do anything stupid, because I didn't quite see the path. Was almost gonna see if I could have to jump from crate to crate. Also, that's a lot of noise. Turn that down a little bit. What the hell's going on out there? Fire the gun, Max. Just fire the gun. And that guy was set up. Oh, I see. Bet you we're gonna have to use this. Doing a little preemptive action there. Yeah, let's go visit this little hut here, see if there's anything worth taking. If I could even get on that. Yeah, that does not seem safe, but sure. At least we got some painkillers. Excuse me? Oh, shit. Oh, what? Still get hit. Okay. Good thing shoulder shots are lethal. Don't know what's going on there. I'm guessing there's some like funky collision detection. What's up, Seth to Death? Welcome to the stream. Not much. Just trying to get through this. I guess I'm not missing anything else in here, so... Cool. No. There you go. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm also gonna turn that down a bit because it's starting to grate on the old ears. Is it even worth going over there? I see I'm pain med, but there's a little bit of a gap. After going through all that, it sure would be a shame if I were just to, like, die. Okay. Good enough. I don't care about those other guys back there. Let's see. I think we'll see if we can get through this next one. Not much in the way of story going on, but I guess that's alright. Strictly the Russian favor action sequence in the game. Also, we could turn the volume back up a little bit. There's no more heavy machinery grinding on my ears. Quick little sweep, see if I missed anything. Doesn't quite look like it. Think we're good. Actually, hold on. No? No lock or anything back there? What even is that? There's something back there. Explosives, maybe? Okay, whatever. Guess I'm not all that concerned about it. Could potentially drop. No, you can't drop down from there. They got a covered man. Place is locked up tight as far as this game is concerned. I think those are shotgun shells. I don't really need any right now.
Gun him down!
You know, I knew somebody was gonna pop out. I'm like, what weapon do I want to use? Should have decided a little bit quicker.
I had found Boris Dime's ship.
Nice. Is there some sort of secret to jumping out of those, or? Just don't feel like it, I guess, or maybe you have to dive out. No. I don't know. Hold on. Let's try it at full stance. No. Okay. We found the ship, we just can't, like... Now hey, there it is. That's how you get in there. Which probably means that there's an exit out there. Okay. As long as I don't magically die from hitting the ground. So compose yourself a little faster, come on. Cool.
Rust had crept over the sides of the cargo steamer a long time ago. Boris Dime would be on board. I'd have to smoke half of his crew to even get near the gangplank. The guns were probably being kept in the hold, buried amidst the rats and oily water.
So that last section was a little bit on the short side, so maybe we'll get through this one too. See if we can get on the ship. No hidden goods? Alright. Man, smoke half his guys to even get on the gangplank. So he's got 4 total.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. We could just hover in midair for a little bit, that's fine. What gun was that guy using? I'm not really sure what did me in. Was it the glitched physics coming down from the air, or was it the guy actually shooting me? Or maybe a combination of both, I don't know. Seems like it sort of registered it as maybe a long fall. Yeah, I guess we're starting. Also, I didn't need to kill that guy, I'm thinking. That I did out the window. No, I'm very much on the deck. I'm not.
What the hell?
Hello?
Angelo Puccinello here.
Angie, tell me, how much did Dime cost you? I bet it was more than his name.
Max Payne.
Right the first time.
You're dead, punk.
You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here? But you are right, of course. Pretty soon we should get together and have a talk.
You son of a...
Pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave.
Okay, I gotta do anything of this crap. Well, we could certainly push buttons. And swing the helm. Yeah, sure, if you want to throw grenades on a ship, I mean, that's your business. This guy's coming in here akimbo. That's my style.
Tell the devil the Dime sent you.
Excuse me? Oh, good camera angle for that. Whoa, Jesus. There you go. All that explosion and the engines are still intact. I don't think anybody really got hit by any of that.
You know how to handle yourself. Anybody who says different is calling me a liar.
Ooh.
Glad of you here. Collect all the guns and ammo you want. Meet me on the bridge afterwards.
We're gonna be expecting some heavy resistance when I try to come out of here. Also, I got an assault rifle now. Well, maybe not.
Did you get everything you need?
Check.
I owe you.
You fucking face.
Anything you need.
This is my solo. When I'm through, Punchinello won't be anybody's problem anymore.
Clear as vodka. But anytime you get between a rock and a hard place, just whistle. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You really get a bang out of this big-time gangster act, don't you?
No pain, no gain. Because his name is Payne. Huh.
Even with all this firepower, I figured I couldn't get to Punchinello at his manor. I could only hope that he wouldn't pass a chance to hear me beg to see he's won. This is Max Payne. I want to cut a deal.
That's how you do it.
Payne, you're a dead man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No pain, no gain.
Ooh.
Capiche?
Throw it in there.
Restaurant.
Yeah, I know it.
1 hour.
Punchinello's restaurant had seen better days. Snow was falling like ashes from post-apocalyptic skies, but that was outside. Things would soon get hot in the Don's restaurant. I knew it was a long shot, Angelo Punchinello actually showing up, but there was no crime in hoping.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd like actually rely on this, but seems like he'd be probably smart enough to see through that anyway. Anyway, I think that'll do for right now. We'll call that a stream. I'll be back with this. I guess there's still more left. As we saw, there's 3 parts. So who knows how long they're all going to be, but we probably got a few more streams out of this. So we'll go ahead and do that next time. I will try to be back tomorrow doing, I guess we'll keep it mixed up, do some Red Dead. And yeah, should be good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take off. So have a good night. See you next time.